By the end of this video, you will learn 5 pro-level details that turn a routine serve into a point-opening weapon. You'll feel how a light grip and relaxed wrist unlock effortless paddle speed and spin, how forward weight transfer with full arm extension locks in accuracy, how a simple pre-serve routine makes your delivery repeatable under pressure, how to shape deep spinning serves that push returners back, and how to vary placement, height, spin, and tempo so your opponent never settles. When your forearm is tight and your grip is choked, the paddle head can't accelerate and the face stays dead. Loosen your hold to about a 3 out of 10. Secure enough that the paddle won't twist. Loose enough that your wrist can lag behind your forearm for a split second. That natural lag drops the paddle head and then releases it through contact, adding spin and free speed without extra muscle. Keep the motion smooth from start to finish. Gather, glide, release, and let the follow-through happen. Accuracy isn't magic, it's momentum plus direction. Start with pressure on your back leg, then glide your weight forward so your front side receives it at contact. Literally extend your arm through the line where you want the ball to land. This does 3 things at once. It points the swing path at the correct spot, it stabilizes the paddle face, and it adds easy pace because your body mass is traveling with the ball. Pros don't wander into a serve. They walk the same little path every time. Routine is a metronome for your nervous system. Choose a simple sequence you can repeat on any court. Step to the line, bounce the ball 3 times. Inhale, glance at your target. Exhale, serve. The steps don't have to match anyone else's. Sameness is the secret. That brief pause after the bounces is gold. It settles your eyes, levels your head height, and prevents rushed swings. If you've ever served and sprayed long or into the net, you've felt what a missing routine costs. Lock one in and your brain has fewer variables to juggle. The motion shows up on time, even on big point. Depth is non-negotiable. A deep bounce pins a returner near the baseline and stretches their contact point, which turns confident drives into defensive pokes. Spin multiplies the pressure by making the ball kick, rise, or skid into their body line. To get both, keep your hand light so the face can brush, lift the ball a touch higher over the net to buy distance, and accelerate the paddle head through contact. Think window instead of line. Send the ball through a safe window above the tape, then let spin pull it down late. Aim for the back third of the service box. Picture a runway 1 stride from the line and land inside it. When you do, you'll see more late swings, higher replies, and shorter, center-cut returns you can attack. Once you can go deep with spin, start changing the look. Variety prevents rhythm and creates free errors. Rotate placement, deep middle to jam, deep body to crowd the swing, and deep wide to pull stance and feet open. Rotate height, a faster, lower trajectory that steals time, then a taller, heavier arc that kicks up into the torso. Rotate spin. Emphasize a lively top spin kick, 1 serve, then a driving top spin with a bit more pace on the next. Rotate tempo. A confident heater when you're feeling it, followed by a slightly slower, spinnier ball to mess with timing. None of this is random. It's the same routine and mechanics, applied to different targets and windows. A great serve isn't just a pretty ball. It's a plan for the next shot. Deep middle tends to produce a shorter, centered reply you can attack through the body. A wide spinner drags the returner off court, inviting a third directed behind them. A heavy kick into the hip line lifts the return, making your third drop easier. Read what comes back and let it inform the very next serve. If they start stepping in, raise your window and arc it deeper. If they shade wide, go body. If they block pace well, feed them spin and height. Your serve becomes a conversation you're leading, not a monologue they've memorized. Give yourself 15 focused minutes. 2 minutes of shadow swings, loose wrist, long reach. 3 minutes of whip and window. 3 minutes of back third bingo. 3 minutes of extend and hold. 4 minutes of same routine, different ball. Keep totals, not excuses. When you can hit 8 out of 10 to the back third while keeping your routine, you're already forcing weaker returns. Blend a light grip, forward weight transfer with long extension, a steady routine, deep spin, and thoughtful variation, and your serve stops being a formality and becomes a statement. You won't just put the ball in, you'll put your opponent under pressure from contact one. Returns will feel rushed, feet will tangle, and your third shot will get easier because replies arrive shorter or higher. Most importantly, you'll trust your motion when it matters because it's simple, rhythmic, and repeatable. Take these 5 keys to the court, install them with a small daily block, and let your serve start writing the story of every point.